Let's dive in, though. We're going to set a 5-minute timer on each of these things, and we're going to talk about them. And we're going to kind of dive into what they mean in terms of league-wide implications. So first, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander finally addressed the constant rumors that seem to be pervading the internet about his status as a member of the Oklahoma City Thunder. I found this entire thing to be completely ridiculous. I don't really understand. It feels like it just came naturally out of like some New York Knicks fever dream to try and get Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out of Oklahoma City.
He's Sam Presti, Zion.
Yeah, Sam Presti on Sunday said the only reason we're talking about it is because another player on another team got traded. The machine, the aggregation machine, is empty now. So we need a little more content. That's the price of admission. It's not a penalty. No one's out to try and disrupt the Thunder or create problems for the Thunder. It's a business we work in. You shouldn't be surprised by that because there needs to be content. We need attention. Attention drives advertisements. Advertisements drive salaries. That's how it works. We have to be able to perform irrespective of that. So I think I'm level setting that to say that if Donovan Mitchell was not traded already, you wouldn't ask me that question. So therefore, I don't think they're related. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander tells our Andrew Schlecht, dear sweet friend of the program, Andrew Schlecht, I know what I signed up for when I signed a 5-year extension, and I don't think we're going to be losing for much longer. I believe in this team. So Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, I have not understood these trade rumors from the jump. Have you?
No, I have not. And I also, as a media member, you ask that like when you're trying to manifest, you're trying to connect dots, and it's not like a natural storyline. Like I just don't I don't understand what you think their answer is going to be. Like I feel like it's just a wasted. Like I'd be pissed if I was sitting in that media room ready to go home after 3 hours and you're asking about him getting traded. Yeah.
And also, I'll say this, like the way that Andrew did it, I think makes sense. Like you have
he did a great job. Yeah.
Yeah. You have him sat down for a one-on-one and he is on camera. He gets a chance to address it and that's it. Right. Yep. You do it like in a media session, it's just going to create chaos. Yep. Right.
Yep.
But I like the way Andrew did it. I think it was smart, but I don't really get where the Shai rumors have come from. It feels like there are other front offices maybe that are trying to like leak into the media to try and pull Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out of Oklahoma City, as opposed to like, why in the world would Oklahoma City even want to consider moving Shai? Like even by some ridiculous standard, like I don't believe this has happened, but even if he would go in to Oklahoma City and say, hey, Sam, I really don't want to be here anymore. I would like a trade. Sam Presti is just going to say no, right? Like,
right. Yes.
You're locked in. You're the part of our rebuild along with Chet Holmgren and Josh Giddey. We're not moving you. Like, that's what it would come down to, right?
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I think where it comes from, I don't think that narrative would have been stirred up if Chet didn't get hurt. I think I think there's the idea out there that the Thunder, and they were going to probably be really bad again if Chet played, but I think there's the idea now that they're like, okay, they're going to tank again, like tank a season again. And it's like, well, you have this good young player. Maybe your timeline's pushed back a year because Chet got hurt. Like, does it make more sense to trade him? Like, I think those are the dots that people are connecting. If it's not what you said, kind of starting to be planted by opposing front offices. I think those dots are what people are trying to connect. And it's like, no, like Shai's still young. He's still very young. He's still under contract. It just doesn't, he doesn't seem disgruntled. He signed that deal in the middle of them being absolutely terrible. He knew what he was getting into. Like it's not like he was Kevin Love when Kevin Love signed his deal and he thought it could go one of two ways. Like Shai knew what it was.
Yeah. And Shai is in the first year of this deal. Like, it's not like he is, in year 3 and time is running low for the Thunder and, they need to make strides now. He is in the first year. This is the first year of this extension. Yep. It is insane to think that the Thunder would move him at any point in the next year. Maybe like if things broke totally wrong, they won 10 games this year and like it turned into a total nightmare and he really got disgruntled, which by the way, like Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, not a guy to like, go to the media and absolutely trash things, right?
Yeah.
Like he's pretty quiet by nature.
Yeah.
I just don't, I don't even see that. Like it seems like a very silly conversation to me. It just does.
I'm with you.